Welcome back. In this Microsoft Azure Architect Series session, we will discuss about the different support plans that are available from Microsoft Azure and then how to choose them by understanding their differences in details, and also we'll understand what are the benefits that you get on choosing a particular support plan. Okay, let's dive into the discussion. So here, I have a kind of comparison table. Okay, so in on a high level, okay, all the different support plans that is associated with Microsoft Azure. The first four are specific to Microsoft Azure. The last unified or the premier support plan is tied up to the enterprise agreement with Azure, or even it is applicable for all Microsoft products, including Microsoft 365, Dynamics, and the other online Microsoft products. Okay, so this is mainly on the consolidated plan, but then the other plans, basic, developer, standard, and professional direct, are specific to Microsoft Azure workload. So understanding this and choosing the right plan is very critical because of the nature that this particular plans are framed. Okay, so if you have a customer environment where you already have a production workload, then you should think about starting it with a standard plan. If you have a environment where you are just in development stage and you are just looking for support for the infrastructure or the hosted platform on Microsoft, then you can go for developer plan. Okay, so with developer plan, Microsoft is not going to help you with developing your application, but instead they will help you to support any interoperability issues or the hosting issues, or even if you are planning to use any services or products from Azure Marketplace, even non-Microsoft product, they will be able to support you. Okay, so this is available. I mean, the basic plans are for individuals, or if you're trying to learn, or if you're trying to do some proof of concept, you can definitely choose the basic plan, which is a free tier plan. And the developer plan is for both personal individuals as well as for the corporate, the companies. Okay, where developer plan is more suitable for trial and non-production environment, and this is for maybe startup or organization where there are a lot of innovation and development happening. Standard plan is suitable for production workload, and it is suitable for small to mid-sized companies. Okay, professional direct is for mid-sized companies to large companies or large-sized companies, and if you have some mission critical or business critical services, then you can go and choose the professional direct. So Premier or Unified is for all the Microsoft online products, including Microsoft Azure, and the environment size is suitable for large to very large. So the Fortune 100 or the Fortune 500 companies, they generally host or choose the Premier or the Unified support plan. So 24/7 support is almost available for billing and subscription. But if you are looking for support on technical side, the technical support is primarily available 24/7, starting with standard plan. I'll cover them in details. And meanwhile, so these things, the billing and account subscription related support, online documentation, white papers, participating in the online community forum, support forums, it's available for all the different plans. Okay, there is no restrictions in that. When it comes to best practices recommendation from Microsoft, Microsoft has got a tool which is called Azure Advisor. This advisor primarily provides you ways to reduce the cost, improve the performance, um, make your environment better in terms of redundancy and fault tolerance, how to improve the security posture of your services hosted on Azure. So all these recommendations are available or accessible for all the support plans. Okay, so there is no restrictions in that. And even you have access to your personalized service health dashboard and health API. If there is any services that are getting impacted based on Microsoft Azure data center or infrastructure related issues, then you get notified on this service health dashboard. You can also configure notification to get quick alerts if in case there is any notification from Microsoft. Okay, so you have a lot of different options. So strategically, you can when you are starting your cloud journey, if you are just in development phase, you can start with developer plan. But if you're already having production or business critical application, then you need to think about standard, professional, direct, and premier. So there are other factors based on which you can choose that. So when it comes to technical support, you get only business hours support for developer plan. See, business hours or like the production hours, this is like different for different countries. For example, North America works 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., whereas in Japan it may be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In some countries it might be 9 to 5. So most of the countries, they follow 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. as their standard business hours. So you will get business hours support via email in developer plan, but in standard you get 24/7 access to the technical support via email as well as the phone. Okay, so this is like you get in all the plans, and you also can raise unlimited cases. Unlimited contacts can go and raise the request in the Azure portal. I'll show you how to do that, how to open the case, or how to look at the support plan, what are the options to upgrade it. All those things I'll show you in demo shortly. And third party software integration support. So if you want to do some interoperability, or if you want to have some configuration guidance, or if you want to troubleshoot the interoperability issues, then the plan should be minimum of developer plan. So only these plans give you the third party software integration or interoperability support. And the case severity. So this is more of a reactive support, where you get option to go and raise only P3 or severity C ticket, where the minimal business impact is there. So you have 8 business hours response, not resolution time. Resolution time is fixing the break fix or issue, or completing the complete situation, or like you're just closing down the current issue, right? So that is not that. Okay, so this is mainly on the response time. So you get 8 business hours support. So for example, if you are in some specific location, you have to think about the specific location business hours. If it is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Business hours, then if you are raising case on 4 a.m. 4 p.m. or 3 p.m., then the 8 hours will be on the next business day. Okay, so you excluding the holidays and so on. So here you can have 24/7 access, even if you are raising a severity A ticket or severity B ticket. These are all 4 hours, 1 hour support. Even in the midnight, if you are raising a case, they will respond back immediately. So you have option to go and raise critical business impact severity A or severity B tickets in standard and professional direct. Whereas in the premier or the unified support, you also have option to have 15-minute support with Azure Rapid Response Center. Okay, so this is available here. And if you look at one more important thing, with standard, the severity C has got 8 business hours. With professional direct, you have less than 4 hours response time. And even the moderate impact severity B or the P2 ticket will be responded back less than 2 hours. Okay, so there is a difference here as well. Okay, when it comes to architectural support, not the technical one, but the general guidance, you get general guidance from the developer and the standard support plan. But if you want to have architectural guidance with best practices, then the professional direct delivery managers, which is a group of technical delivery managers, they actually provide you architectural guidance. But in Premier or the unified support, you also get more than the architectural support. They will review your design, they will do performance tuning on your environment, they will guide you with configuration, implementation. So there are some Azure technical specialists under a particular person called technical account manager, who will be leading the service review and reporting. So Premier and unified support, they have technical account manager, they have global account manager, you have escalation path. Even in professional direct, you have an option to go and escalate. So you have the direct delivery managers, but this is a group of people, okay, group of managers. But here it is a designated, dedicated technical account manager for the particular customer. Okay, if the TAM is not available, there will be a backup, or else like you can escalate it to the global account manager. Okay, I'll give you the option on how to go and reach them, or what are the options to go and call Microsoft support if in case you're not getting the proper response in the help and support, or when you're raising a support case online. Okay, so these things are not available for basic developer and standard, the webinars or the seminars, or like the Azure event management. So the proactive guidance is available in professional direct and premier. So the pro direct delivery managers will proactively guide you if there are any issues that they are seeing, or if they are seeing any foreseeable issues or any capacity degradation or performance degradation, then you get a proactive guidance in professional direct. The lower plans, they give you only reactive guidance. Okay, so there is a specific difference on these plans. Okay, so you have to for developer plan, it starts with US dollars 29, and for standard plan it starts with US dollar 100, and for professional direct the plan starts with US dollars 1000. Okay, and for premier unified, it depends on case to case. The price will change based on the choice that you are choosing and the services that you are opting for. So this is the support plan price, not for your services, or not for your Azure resources that you are creating. So that is different. So similarly, like when you go and choose some specific plans, you get some benefits, or additional resources, services along with the plan, right? That you are going to get irrespective of the plans. You will get some specific benefits associated to your the plan that you are choosing. Okay, you will get some online services, reviews, or online webinars, seminars, and all those stuff. So in a nutshell, okay, so if you are having a mission critical environment, or if you are having a business critical environment, so you need to go with professional direct. So professional direct is the most appropriate for medium to large scale enterprises. So we'll understand little more details around the professional direct offering, or the professional direct support plan. So this is suitable for mid to large size organization with substantial business critical applications running on them. Okay, you get faster initial response. That means like you are getting a 1 hour or less for high severity support request. Even you have the escalation management, you can go and escalate to your professional direct managers if in case the support team is not giving you adequate support. And the pro direct managers are available 24/7 in a pool team. So based on the follow the sun strategy, they will be available to provide account management, and they also provide advisory services. The pro direct delivery managers, they give you guidance on best practices. They give you option on how to do the planning for deployments and migration. Even they help you with planning the hybrid cloud implementation. They help you with enhancing the performance, improving the reliability and recoverability of your services and applications. They help you with enhancing the security. Okay, then the pool service account management, the professional services pro direct managers, they also help you with the pro direct sessions that they conduct. They also do a service review, not the code reviews. Application level, they don't support you. I'll explain more about that. You also can participate as the experts webinars that happens very frequently. Also, if there is enhanced outage communication, the pro direct delivery managers will specifically send notification to the customer contacts, whoever has subscribed, or whoever the organization has added for the specific subscription. All the outage communication will reach out to them in a frequent window. And Azure advisor consultations, and also the pool team provide support in 6 languages: English, Spanish, Japanese, and the other languages listed below. So see, the pro direct delivery managers, they support in this language, but Azure support is available in around 9 languages, and that is expanding. So the pro direct support Okay, one more thing. Okay, so if you are raising a support case, if you are following the Sun strategy, in certain times you might not get the language support people in specific time zone. Okay, at times you might get all of them, but in most of the cases you have these 6 languages covered almost 24/7. Okay, maybe the other languages here might not be, you might not be getting it always. Okay, so Azure support plans and benefits are utilized by customers, and they are not transferable. Okay, you cannot transfer the support plan. And with Azure.com, they accept only credit and debit cards, and even the credit card is not accepted in locations like Hong Kong, Brazil, and a couple of other locations. And even they don't accept credit or prepaid prepayment dollars. These things are not accepted, and you will be monthly billed with for your support plan, and it gets auto renewed month on month, and they will be sending you a notification before they do the renewal. You can also disable the auto renewal at any time if you want to, and if there is any pending outstanding amount, so when you cancel or when you disable that, then you'll have to pay that pending amount. So if the rates are changing for the plan or for the services, they notify you 30 days in advance. And if you want to continue with that, you can continue with that. And if you're not subscribing for the new services, then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so Microsoft generally does communications very frequently, and throughout the duration of the support plan, you get periodic emails with their best practices, recommendations, training tips, tricks, a lot of things that you get it. And if you're not interested to get that communication, you can unsubscribe the link which is there at the bottom of the email. Okay, so who can go and raise a support ticket? So account administrator, service administrator, owner, or contributor for that particular built-in support request with contributor role, they can go and raise a support request. I'll show you how to do that. And the advisory support is intended to help with general how to question. So this is where people get confused. It does not cover anything on the break fix questions, or it does not cover any billing. So that is done by a different team. So advisory support don't take care of that. So even the professional pro direct delivery managers, they don't provide detailed assistance on individual customers like design, architecture, code reviews, but this is done for cases where you have premier or unified support. They will do a deep dive support. So detailed instructions for application or configuration tuning, it is not available in pro direct delivery manager scope. They also don't verify anything. They also don't provide on-site support or engage in implementation activities. So these things are provided in the unified or the premier support plan, where if you need this, you have to upgrade your plan to premier or unified plan, where the technical account manager governed team will provide all these things. Okay, in a nutshell, okay, you get reactive support in the basic ones, and the proactive support is available in Pro Direct, Professional Direct support plan, and the Premier or the Unified support plan. You get proactive support there. Okay, let me quickly show you a quick how to go and create a support ticket, and where to look at the support plan. If you go to your Azure portal, go and click help and support, and here you can go and create a support request, and you can get in touch with the support team online via email and chat support. And you can go and look at the current support plan that you have. Currently, I'm also having a basic plan. If I want to upgrade it, I have the option to go and look into the details of the other plans and then upgrade it here. Okay, I can also go and process the request and get it done. So if you're not getting proper support via this online forum or this online option, then you can go and reach out to the customer service phone numbers which are available for specific regions and specific locations. So if I'm from India, I can just go and look out for the numbers here, and then I can call out and I can understand which region or which language they are going to support. See, if you want to get Indonesia Bahasa language, I can just get that there, and you can also get specific support in the specific language also. If you're calling from Argentina, you get Espanol team to support it. I mean, the team which speaks Espanol, and similarly Portuguese for Brazil, and you can just look at that. So you have this global customer service phone numbers. If you're not getting the appropriate support on by raising a support ticket, you can call them. But if you are already into unified or premier support plan, you will already have the number of your technical account manager and the pro direct delivery manager's phone number. You can directly call them and escalate. Okay, so those escalation management is supported in the Azure Pro Direct and Microsoft Unified support. You can you have a better escalation path. Okay, this is what I thought of covering in this session. Thank you for listening.